on a short leash here in terms of time, so I'm just going to get started. Thanks for coming, guys. My name is Frank Holt. I founded a company called Forward Vault, which is a subscription-based online data backup service that operates through email on the web. The way it works, registered users forward copies of their critical files and email messages to us, and then our proprietary system picks them up, processes them, and then stores them. We target users who understand the importance of data backups, but lack skill, time, or IT expertise necessary to actually put together a suitable backup plan. My years of experience as an IT technician and then later as an administrator have taught me that the majority of computer users actually fall into this category. And Forward Vault simply acknowledges the reality of these users, the fact that we just don't want to deal with it. So we're actually leveraging the user's natural inertia against technology to solve this recognized need quickly and easily. So, like I said, previous life, I was an IT guy. I worked for businesses. I also freelance on my nights and weekends. And one of the things that I learned was almost without exception, if a person or business did not have immediate access to IT expertise, they did not back up their stuff. It just didn't happen. It started out suggesting floppy disks, and then it was CDs, and then USB drives, and now the backup software. No matter what I offered, the suggestions typically went unheeded. And I figured out why. IT backups are a lot like insurance, in a way. Health, life insurance, disability insurance. If you've never had an experience where the type of insurance you're trying to buy comes into play, there's no emotional payoff for buying into it. It's a much tougher sell. There's an ambiguous payoff. There's also the possibility of no payoff at all. Backups are the exact same thing. You may never use your backups. And so that's why backup providers use the same kind of scare imagery that you see with insurance and antivirus software. They try and put together these situations of losing these critical documents, of these unmitigated disasters of your digital data, to try and fill that emotional void. And so, based on my experience, I took a different approach. My experience taught me that I didn't need to explain the need. Most people get that they need to back up their stuff, that they could lose it. So instead of trying to explain the need and then sell on fear, I set out to acknowledge that most users get it, and then simply make the road to getting there easier. And so I took a step back, looked at what was preventing people from getting all of this done. It was all the steps required. In the case of a software solution, you had to download the software, install it, configure it, schedule it, make sure it was going off, and then make sure it continued to go off properly, and you had to do that for each machine that had data on. And so we pretty much just eliminated those hurdles and worked within their existing knowledge base, the email and the web, something that every user, if they've got any kind of digital data, is comfortable using. So I was working on this on my nights and weekends. And in November, the company I was working for went belly up as of course of the recession. And at the time, my lovely wife had just graduated from veterinary school earlier that year, and came out and instantly started making more money than I ever had in my life. And so we sat down one evening and talked about what to do next, and we decided that since this was something I had always wanted to do, and it was something I was playing with, that I would just set off and pursue the dream. So I became an entrepreneur 2 days before Thanksgiving. 2009, I spent the entire year in my basement developing this company, this software. We went into open beta in the second half of 2009, and then we did a soft launch in February of earlier this year. And we actually just completed our full commercial rollout yesterday. So we're actually announcing and celebrating our full commercial launch right here, right now at PSL, which I'm very happy about. Thank you. And it's been really awesome. This is something I wanted to do since I was a kid, and I am totally satisfied with the experience thus far. There is definitely something to be said for being in charge and calling the shots and ruling your destiny. Not only that, I've had a huge influx of business knowledge in the past 14 months. So even if, God forbid, Ford Vault flops, and God forbid I have to get a real job again, I still have a ton of information that I can go back into the working room with and be very, very well equipped to help whatever organization I end up working for. A little unique to me is the fact that I'm a solo guy. There's no partners. It's just me and my wife at times. It has its ups and its downs. One of the big benefits is the fact that it gives me a lot of clarity. I don't have to run decisions past anybody. I don't have to reach consensus. As long as I'm doing a good job at analyzing the situation and making decisions, it makes things move a lot faster and run more smoothly. On the downside, it can be a real tax on your sanity, and the workload can be ridiculous at times, which is why it's really important, I've learned, to make sure that you're celebrating little things. Things like fixing that bug, or completing features, or getting that call back from that potential partner or sale, a positive pitch outcome, some of which I had out there, which was really awesome. So those are the things that keep you going through the process. And of course, every now and then you have some bigger stuff happen. And so we've had a number of things along that lines. First and foremost would be tonight, getting here and being able to say that it's up and running. 1 year, 4 months, and 20 days after I took it up, which is really cool. I'm also really happy with the fact that I've done this without anybody else's money. I went really lean on my costs and lived off of my wife's my wife's money, God love her, and that has been, it was something I set out initially to do. I didn't want to do this without having to incur any outside capital. Even though the recession pretty much made that a necessity, being able to say I did it regardless is really good, I think. And then early on, I got a really nice confidence booster when I submitted the entire concept to StartupNation.com. Anybody heard of Rich Sloan? He's on the cable networks from time to time. Business guy, former VC. He runs the Startup Nation website, and they had a contest where you submitted your elevator pitch. It got reviewed by partners at big West Coast venture capital firms, and Ford Vault was one of 5 to win it. And I got to pitch those same venture capitalists, and I even had a really awesome one-on-one discussion with Rich after the fact. And so just those conversations alone let me know that the entire experience let me know that I was on the right track, that I was on to something. And so that was really clutch for pretty much the entire year. And now we're actually in the process of landing our first affiliate partnership. We have an international nonprofit. It has a volunteer-based, education-based international nonprofit. Volunteers over 20,000 and participants over 100,000. So it's a big network of people, and they have pretty much signed on. We're going to be inking now, and that will hopefully be a real boost to our initial first couple of months. So life is challenging, but life is good. So, in a few seconds. Any questions, feel free to see me afterwards. And anyone who signs up all this week in celebration of getting out the door, we're doing 10% off for the first 3 months, and I would love to have all of you in there. Feel free to take a card, and thanks for coming. I really appreciate it.